Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I was getting this ready. Late a couple minutes. How's everyone doing? Let me get this going. All right. The competition's about to end in 30 minutes. I've been running this overnight. I didn't run it the whole 3 days. Well, I ran it the whole 3 days, but most of the time I was running it offline, right? But the past 12 hours, it seems like, I have been leaving it here on the competition just so I can see what my rates are. And then after this competition's over, I'm going to go to the common ground mode and sell whatever amount of wine bottles I have there. You know, I probably have over 1,000 wine bottles. Martin, what's up? Good morning. Hi, Yoda here. Rachel, hi. Good morning, Dub. Good morning, Rachel. All Raymond, evening, everyone. Just got a Discord notification as well. Awesome. Make sure you're not relying on offline mode, people. Well, I mean, it's a good idea to have Update Town offline on, but I hope by now people understand that they have to log in before the competition ends. Bakari, hiya. How are you all doing? Alright, well, let me talk about my build first. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm sure we're going to be talking about what was discussed in the AMA. I see people asking a lot of the same questions. But yeah, I did sushi boats with a mix of wine bottles, and it turned out much better than I expected, to be honest. I got 154 sushi boats per hour, which by itself is pretty good considering I don't have a seaweed stand. But I'm also doing 2,800 wine bottles on the side. I'm selling those with a gasoline setup with a freight pier. Everything else is being sold with my dragon over here. When you do the math, it's about 1,000,000 stars per hour. That's rounding it up. Also, there's jets flying near our... I don't know. There's jets flying all over the place, so you might hear some background noise. But yeah, if you add up the stars, I think I'm doing 240 or 250 sushi boats per hour with the stars, which is a lot, I'm telling you. So this got me rank 67 right now. I know people are fast forwarding their towns. Well, with 25 minutes to go, that's... everybody probably already fast forwarded their town. But anyways, I did get top 100. I am happy to see that because I didn't practice for this competition. I pretty much just winged it. If you saw me live stream the first part of this competition, I came up with the design while I was doing the competition, and I explained how I basically came up with things, what I think would work. I made tweaks. After the stream ended, I didn't make any additional tweaks. Yeah, I didn't change it up at all. It turned out very well. So that's this build. It's making a bunch of money too. I'm at 4 billion cash. Not like it matters. I don't need that much cash. But hopefully everybody had fun and did well. So, Martin, it's not clear in chat. Token, not token, what? The dirt that has been talked about is not a token. The Common Ground World Team is calling it a soft currency, and my way of seeing it is basically like a Web 2 currency, you know, like something like premium currency. The best way I can explain it is like the gems in Champions Arena. So you could use dirt for something, but in reality, I think that you hold on to the dirt until they decide they want to make a token that you would receive a share of that token depending on how much dirt you have. So you can, if you know what beams are from Gala Music or popcorn from Gala Film, it's basically that's the closest thing you can compare it to. That is a soft currency, a soft token. It's just something they can gauge on how much you engage with the community or the game, and that'll determine what the distribution of a new token will be. That new token, we don't know what the name of it will be. I really don't think it's going to be called dirt. It might actually be called soil because they accidentally said that term a couple of times in the town hall that happened, but none of that is confirmed. That new token, I suppose we would then be able to use it to upgrade our NFTs or to purchase new NFTs. It will have a value since it'll actually be a cryptocurrency token that can be traded. And that's whenever that gets created. Thing is, we don't know when that's going to be created. Bitbender did confirm that is the plan, thankfully, because a lot of people were confused. It very well could take months, unfortunately. I know that sucks. It could take even more months before we actually see a token be created. Fanny P, hello, Dub. Good morning. I am at 800 approximately. That's very nice. Also, I heard, well, not a lot of people participated in this competition, right? Understandably so. It's like 1,790, and I don't know how many people got at least 10 points. But the build I shared that was doing 110 sushi boats per hour, not the best build, but that was already good enough to get top 600. One person did tell me, okay, about 1,600. One person did tell me they just did Gold Rush the whole 3 days. They just barely made it into top 1,200. I guess the competition's not over yet, but I assume they'll make it into top 1,200 with just Gold Rush. That's all they had to do. So they probably only spent like 2 hours doing that. So that's cool, but also the reason for that is because not a lot of people are trying on this. Martin logged in a few times, do not have long load, hour before I entered again. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I log in twice a day, once in the morning, once on the evening. You know, these past 12 hours I've actually been running it, so. Oh, well, I already showed my production rate, but yeah, 154 sushi boats per hour. How do we fast forward? You want to go into the settings at the top left right here. This option that says update town offline, you want to turn it on whenever you're not actually on the game. It's keeping track of how much time you're not on the game, and then you have to log back into the competition and it'll run the fast forward sequence, and once you're actually in the town, it has successfully fast forwarded. Bukari, I'm happy with my 565 placement considering that I only took about 3 hours to wing up a fancy cake build. Yeah, that's pretty good. Didn't spend much time. My build pretty much took like 5 hours, but like I said, that's because I didn't practice and because I had to make some tweaks. Oh yeah, hi Cecil. Martin, I don't know what gems are. What Michelle answers scares me a bit. She even speaks about a Switch. Oh, well, I understand, Martin. You don't play Champions Arena, and I do. That's why I compare it to gems. We might have gems in Common Ground World. I mean, I see the icon here. Oh, that's right. You can't see my mouse, but at the top left, there's an icon for gems. Maybe they changed their mind on that. Who knows? I think we will still have some kind of premium currency like that in this game, but we don't really know yet. What else did he say? Speaks about a Switch. You're gonna have to be more specific. I'm gonna assume you're talking about the switch from dirt to a new token, but I'm not exactly sure what you were talking about. Trying to hear you and read the chat. Okay. B-Rob, what's up? So instead of sitting with tons of dead town coin, you'll now get to hold useless dirt for months. That's a good way to put it, B-Rob. Town coin pretty much has no purpose now. The exchange to burn town into Gala, you know, that exchange that happened, ended on September. So as of right now, town has no utility. We know this. Dirt is something we will receive from what they said, like competitions, daily earning. And as far as we know right now, as far as I can tell you, and as unfortunate as this is because it sucks, dirt has no utility as of right now because no utility has been defined. Does that make sense to people? I've been telling that to people and they don't really seem to understand. They haven't told us what dirt does. I don't think they know what they want dirt to do yet, other than the plan is for dirt is a way to measure how much of the new token you will get whenever the new token is created. That's like the best way I can explain it. I will try to explain it in other ways if I can. But like B-Rob said, right now, dirt is useless. It has no utility other than it will be converted into a token, which has at the current moment no utility just because one hasn't been defined. I would assume this new token will be used to upgrade NFTs and purchase new NFTs. Crystal DW fan, what's up? I got 1100 just doing Gold Rush as well. Well, there you go. Yeah, okay. So a couple people did that. Martin, I closed discussion, too confusing. Okay. Yeah, feel free to ask questions. I'll try to answer them. Thing is, I try to help people out even on the Discord, on the Gala Games Discord. People repeat the same question a lot. I get it. I've repeated questions too, so I've done the same thing, right? But when I try to help people out, like answer their question, is because the question has already been repeated. So that but obviously I don't know everything, right? But yeah, some questions get repeated and I just try to help them out, and then people are like, well, how do you know this? Pretty much. Well, because the question already got answered. Paul Raymond doing gold, currently 1074. That's at least three people that I know that are doing Gold Rush and getting top 1200. Cool. Andrew, hello Andrew. Hi everyone in 208th. Gotta hold up on top 225. I will think you'll make it. I mean, we only got 15 minutes to go. I mean, I keep checking my rank, but not really gonna make a difference, right? I'll get top 100. It was top 50 for the first day. That was impressive. I don't have a seaweed stand. Does anybody else? Is anybody higher position than me and does not have a seaweed stand? Matter of fact, is anybody top 100 right now and doesn't have a seaweed stand? I do want to know that. This wine bottle setup's really helping me out on this one. Maybe on the next one too. I wish I could talk more about the next competition, guys. I don't know when Farmer Michelle will make the post. Unfortunately, we really don't have that much details. Other than the fact is it's going to be another anything goes meta, but there's going to be a lot of adjustments to the points. Whereas Farmer Michelle said stars, but I don't think they're actually called stars anymore. I just call them points. They're trying to balance out the items better, so hopefully we don't have to do sushi boats again. I would rather do something else. Honestly, I'd probably be better off doing jewelry if they actually fix those numbers, just because I have NFTs to help me do that. But we'll see. Hopefully they'll get all that posted soon. Whenever they'll do, you know, I'll update the 10 star playbook. I'll have all the values there. Yeah, you see me at 67, that's right. Martin plays 373, now is 412. Oh wow. All the fast forwarding people, huh? All the offline towns. Benny P, my build took more than 12 hours for decorated cake. You have little to no NFTs, right? If so, that's probably right. That makes sense. Ali, hi, your side map sushi boat rates is my whole map. Yeah, somebody said that on the first stream as well. Well, you were there, yeah. Bugari, I saw Champions Arena Roxanne number 6 for sale on OpenSea for 1 Ethereum. That's a lot. Makes me feel better about my investment in Champions Arena. Well, 1 Ethereum for a Roxanne is a lot. I don't know if they're overcharging or if it was really upgraded. I don't know. Yeah. Martin, Farmer Michelle, Ben, oh, you're copy pasting. Okay. Let's see what you copy pasted. Will not be what the game's reward are in. Once we switch over though, it will be a different token. So Martin, competitions, once they change the reward structure, the competitions will reward dirt. Dirt, depending on how much you're holding, will determine how much of this new token you will get whenever it's been created. So I can give you an example. It's gonna be wrong, but say you win 100 dirt in the competition, you do 4 competitions, you have 400 dirt, right? Whenever this new token is created, let's say 1,000,000 soil gets created, right? It's gonna check how much dirt there is in the entire community. Depending on how much dirt you have will determine the amount of this new token you'll get. So if you're holding 400 dirt, you might get 80 soil. Maybe you'll get 8,000. It really just depends on how much dirt all these other players have collected. That's pretty much how they're going to do the switch over from dirt to this new token. I'm just throwing out numbers here because I don't know the numbers. That's hopefully that gets announced in the light paper, but it's pretty much impossible to tell right now. B-Rob, well, not useless, I guess, because we can spend it in game, but yeah, not gonna keep people. Well, B-Rob, I do agree that it's not a good idea. I would rather there be a Gala reward. I think it's easier to sell Gala and trade it with other people than it would be with a brand new token they're going to come out with, because the same thing's going to happen, or something very similar to with Town potentially. I know they're going to have a different reward structure, so it's not going to be the exact same thing that's going to happen with Town, but potentially something similar could happen. Hopefully it works out. If it's like Silk, I guess Silk is doing okay right now, but I don't play Spider Tank. Some people say they don't like the whole thing with Silk right now. Yeah, I can't comment on that too much, to be honest. I don't play Spider Tanks. I don't know too much about Silk. I have some Silk for some reason, but I don't play Spider Tanks. Yeah, the Switch, Martin. I hope my explanation helps you out somehow. I would try to explain it better if I could. Never give up. Do you know when we will be given NFTs for being in the top? Never give up. Are you talking about the NFT rewards for the competitions? Is that what you're talking about? I want to make sure that's what you meant. I can tell you. Oh, shout out to Theseus. I see you there, by the way. Rank 99. I hope you make it into... Is that even right? I don't think this is even updated. I saw Thesis on 99, but it's not even updated. This competition doesn't have an NFT reward. Neither did the last one. Thesis, what's up, by the way? So what is the new token? What is the use of dirt? Joking, I love the same question. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're doing there. Smiley Monster, what's up? What do you think of the Town... Oh, the Town AMA, I guess that's what you meant to say. The Town AA, the Town Alcoholic Anonymous. Okay, the Town AMA, not as big news as I was expecting, to be honest. I want them to actually release the light paper, some actual numbers. The roadmap would be nice also. I know they're planning to release all this stuff, it's just takes a long time, right? At least Bitbender did confirm there's going to be a new token. We were kind of speculating on that. As dumb as it sounds, I think it would be better to just have Gala rewards like Champions Arena is doing. I don't really like the idea of them giving out dirt and us having to wait potentially months before we actually get it converted to a token. That's unfortunate. We'll see how that plays out. I mean, I'm still going to be in here for all of it. So yeah. Neutral, but someone did not like the what they said. Gristle, I just did gold because I wanted a sushi break. I understand that. Sushi boats is not that easy. I get it. I want to say it's almost as difficult as Stackbox is, but at the same time, Stackbox is much worse. At least sushi boats, it's actually not that hard to balance compared to Stackbox. It's just so annoying to build. That's the thing. Everything takes forever. Mariana Abril, hello. That is hilarious, but they will keep selling NFT in Gala, so we are invited to spend money without the rewards value. You are pretty much right, Mariana. That is true. I'm sure they're going to keep selling NFTs, and you can't buy them with dirt because they can't connect it to a value. So yeah, they'll probably keep selling it in Ethereum and Gala like they have been doing. They really can't sell these NFTs for this. They can't sell it for dirt. I don't see any way how they could. They could sell it for the new token that comes out that is based off how much dirt you have, but we don't have a timeline for that. Could be weeks, could be months. Martin, sounds like how it was with Gala and Town Points. Same but little different. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's kind of like that. Never give up. Yes. Yeah, this competition doesn't have an NFT reward. The next competition, I don't think it'll have an NFT reward. They haven't announced all the details for that, so I might be wrong. But I don't think the next competition will have an NFT reward. I believe the one for jack-o'-lanterns will, but this isn't actually confirmed. Also, Farmer Michelle did say the plan is for the competition, the jack-o'-lantern one, to have double the rewards. Okay, Farmer Michelle just posted some values. I can... Hold on, let me show this on Discord so I can show you guys. So I can talk about it while you see it. Why is this not set up? Where's my Discord? This one? Okay. Oh, cool. It's good. Okay. Here's this while I get the rest typed up. Okay. Batter is boosted. Blue Steel got a nice boost. Nice. That's good on Blue Steel. Cabernet Sauvignon. Bit better. Chardonnay, a little bit better. Cheese, I guess. I mean, that's almost no difference. Fancy cake, better. Okay. Why did food parcel get worse? What the heck? Food parcel's not that easy to make. Oh, lasagna got a nice boost. Damn. Pizza base got a huge boost. That's like almost double. Salmon got nerfed, of course. Shrimp pizza got buffed? Damn, those people with the seaweed stands and those nourishing cows, nourishing barns, they might want to consider shrimp pizza. Obviously, I don't know the rates for everything, guys. I'm just kind of eyeballing this. Steel got a little boost, but Blue Steel is much better. Sushi boats got nerfed again. Not a huge nerf, but slightly nerfed. No changes to jewelry. That's disappointing. Okay. Competition ends in 5 minutes, by the way. You know, I still think sushi boats will be competitive, but Blue Steel might have a slightly higher edge up now. Fancy cakes might have a slightly higher edge if you have a like a Valentine's stand. Like, you don't have to do decorated cakes now. Fancy cakes will come close to decorated cakes by the looks of it. You know, I should consider maybe doing a wine like Cabernet Sauvignon. Why didn't they boost Sangria? That's so weird. They boost Cabernet. And they boost Chardonnay too. I might have to look into doing a wine build for myself just for fun. I don't know what build I should make to show off to the community. I really don't want to do sushi boats again, to be honest. If the math turns out that sushi boats is the most competitive option, I might not do a build showcase for sushi boats again. I feel like it's so repetitive. I could show you guys maybe Blue Steel. I could do a Blue Steel build showcase. At least that'll be different. Maybe lasagna, maybe pizza base. Shrimp pizza, I feel like you would need a seaweed stand to make that work, and maybe some NFTs to help you with milk production. Well, okay, she's working on the announcement, but that's cool that she at least posted those numbers. I was hoping there'd be a bit more adjustments. Okay. Thesis, I wish I was 99. It's wrong. Oh, you're around 200. Okay. Oh, well, you'll make it into the top 225 then. Yeah, I guess this is these leaderboards are still not updating. Martin, I thought why new nodes? Oh wait, then the trade on OpenSea and Gala gets apart, so earnings back to Gala. If they were to, okay, if the common ground world node owners were to sell the NFTs on OpenSea, yeah, there would be creator fees, and I suppose Gala would get their cut, correct? There's no guarantee that people will sell the NFTs on OpenSea. I mean, some people will, of course, but not everybody. Like, you know, some people could do peer-to-peer trades. Also, the creator fee thing, like that sucks. I hate paying the 10% on OpenSea. That's why I don't like to do trades on OpenSea. They are getting rid of that, as far as I know. Creator fees are going away on OpenSea on, I believe it was February 2024. The end of February 2024, OpenSea is getting rid of creator fees. Well, they're optional. So once they're optional, nobody's gonna want to say like, oh, I want to give 10% to this creator whenever I sell this NFT. Nah, they're just gonna set it to 0%. Trust me. I don't see why somebody would want to give away some of their money to a creator like that. We just don't live in that kind of world, I guess. So yeah, with that said, creator fees are not a reliable way for a company to make money off NFT trades. Workaround to that might be if Gala decides to make their own marketplace, which could happen, like say in Rep. Once that's done, Rep could have its own marketplace within the Gala chain. Gala could potentially take a cut off that, a percentage of Gala. It's possible. I hope not. I really hope not, but it is possible. That's a loophole they could do. It's not like I'm giving them the idea to do it, guys. If they know, they probably know it's a thing. So yeah. Oh no, you're dropping? Why did you say same place? I'm going lower. It's the amount of points. The difference to the points is very different on the top ranked. yeah, that makes sense. Gala talks a lot like now. Fished. First show, then talk. Yeah, they should show before talking. That's something SageMaker used to say all the time. Unfortunately, it hasn't really worked out to his favor. Oh, competition ended. That's right. Competition ended. I got top 100. So I'm happy about that. I wasn't even sure I was gonna make top 100. That's why. B-Rob, I'll give them 1%. If they weren't so greedy, more people would give them a percentage. Yeah, but they make more money if they get 10%. You know that, B-Rob. But let's say they only wanted 1%. I suppose more people would sell NFTs on OpenSea if Gala actually only took 1%. But since they want 10%, people don't really want to sell stuff on OpenSea. You know, from their collections. Paul Raymond, 1074. Almost 1 million stars just on gold. Cool. Damn, that's like how many stars I made in 1 hour. Alright, so this is done. I'll keep chilling here for maybe 15, 20, or 30 minutes. I'm gonna go into my persistent town, calming ground mode. See how many wine bottles I have to sell. Check Discord, see what people are saying. LOL wine, are you kidding me? Says Dash. Let me reply to him. Is this a way to go? We doing wine? I've not done the math, so I kind of want to do wine. I mean, it makes sense for me to do wine. I don't know about most people. Barbara Michelle's still answering the same questions. I feel bad, but I get it. It's cool. They need see, they can post this stuff on Twitter or X as it's called now, right? But a lot of people won't read it. They could post an announcement. A good chunk of people will read it, but not everybody. They could post shorts, but they probably don't want to do that. Actually, I gotta make a video on it, like a very short one to keep people's attention. Like quick summary, 5 questions real quick. Dirt is not tradable. and it'll just calculate how much of the new token you'll get. And right now it has no utility. I gotta organize how I'm gonna talk about it. Let's see. Damn, no freelance, you did amazing. New meta, please. Drixie's first top 225. Very happy with this result, but unfortunately no NFT reward. By the way, good game, guys. Yeah, good game. Yeah, unfortunately, no NFT reward. I do like the NFT rewards. I don't know if that'll be a permanent thing, actually, but the NFT rewards are nice. Martin says dubstep helps a bit more with the explaining. I think I understand it more. That's a good Martin. 1,139 bottles of wine. I think I can hold 1,200. This is my build, by the way. Oh yeah, I showed this on the first stream. That's right. This is pretty much how it's gonna look like, guys. It's just wine bottles and warehouses. There's not much going on here. Yeah. I get on this like twice a day just to make more money on this mode for it to one day hopefully mean something. Kind of like the box missions. I forget what they're called. If you own a box, you know what I'm talking about. The box Odyssey missions. You check those like twice a day. Extreme Art, what is the next competition? Next competition reward. The next competition is in the Anything Goes meta, round 3 as they're calling it. Some of the values will be adjusted. We know the values now. I just talked about them like a few minutes ago. I'll update them on the playbook after I'm done streaming here. No NFT reward, I think, because that wasn't mentioned. There will be a Gala reward. Martin, wine bottle, is that your first time? Oh wait, well, not my first time, you know that. This makes the most money. I can do gold on the side, but the problem is that if I do gold, my warehouses get full too quickly. I pretty much have to check this every 6 hours. And the times that I've done gold and wine bottles, I forget to check it in the 6 hours that I'm supposed to. And I end up losing wine bottles and I just end up making less money. So I'm just doing wine bottles now. Check it 2 times a day. It's not that bad. And I have 2 freight piers. That way I can sell faster. If I wanted to sell even faster, I guess I'd have 3 or 4 freight piers. I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea. Just depends. At first, this mode was a little bit more entertaining because there isn't more going on. Now it's there's not too much. There's almost nothing going on here. They need to add more stuff into this mode for it to actually work. More social aspects to the game, like Farmville had. I don't know about the other games like Cityville and stuff. I didn't play those, but yeah, there needs to be more. I did clear half the map. I'm not gonna have all this cleared anytime soon. I haven't done the math, but I can pretty much clear like 2 of the, well, maybe 1 of these a day. And once I get to these, it's gonna take about a week and a half to clear every single tile. I can do a quick guess of how long it's gonna take to clear everything. And then, like, what do I really win, right? Like, is it gonna help me out when the daily challenges come out, you know? We don't really know. Mariana Brill, no, she wrote that they are working in a new reward structure for competitions and the NFT rewards is not going to be weekly. I can't find her post. They are working on a new reward structure, that is correct. And the NFT rewards is not going to be weekly. That makes sense. Okay, I didn't actually know that. I thought they're either gonna get rid of the NFT rewards completely, or they're going to be like an every other week kind of thing. I don't know. But I do know they're working on the new reward structure, whatever that may be. Oh, people kept asking me if it was gonna be better or worse? I have no idea. I would assume it's not going to be as good because they're changing it, but I don't know. I was reading Nacho's question. It's a pretty good question though. Hold on, let me sell more of this. Martin, we ask a lot, seeing it's complicated, and we want to know what the fun part is for us, and still light paper has to stay hold. Yeah, Bitbender joining and answering some questions was cool, but we are better off actually seeing like a light paper or a roadmap or something. And even then, it's still a waiting game. The reason he said they're taking their sweet time is because they want to make sure they don't put stuff there that they're eventually going to have to change. I guess they're trying to be careful with it. I mean, you either take their word or you just see it as them stalling. Like in Warlord, what's up? How are you doing? Bukari, I'm doing baguettes and milk because I have bright winds and Nourish Martins. Okay. Oh, in this mode. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. For some reason, I thought you were talking about the competition, but no. Rob, honestly, that's one thing that makes sense because eventually there will be a blueprint for everything, and then what? Add metas over and over. You know, they could do a blueprint for everything. I don't really see what's the problem with that. I mean, they're still gonna make more NFTs with higher values anyways. So I see no problem with them making a blueprint for everything. Leggin, do you think Bitbender is acting the ways the face of community should be acting? Nah, I mean, he could be like, I guess, more professional, you could say. I feel like he was taking a jab at Dash. Oh, I'll read that in a bit. Yeah, I feel like he was taking a jab at Dash because he was being salty in the AMA. Oh yeah, like I don't know if you ever listened to the AMAs. I forget. I have no idea. Liking reasons. It's always promises and bullshit. Bennett. Oh, Will, right? Will. Okay. Like yesterday. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Martin, they do a lot, say many things, change, and say, hey, they are working on it. Yeah, they always say that. Liking, heard him being snarky to you. Oh, I did ask a question, and yeah, Liking. Well, snarky, yeah, I guess he was snarky to one thing I said. Let me scroll up and try to find it because I cannot remember. I don't think I asked a question. I think I said something. So he was pretty much telling people to read between the lines, right? Like there might or might not be a token, read between the lines, people. I don't think he understands how confused and worried people in the community are. He clearly does not understand that, right? So when you ask people to read in between the lines, you're going to leave them to assume and speculate things that could be completely wrong. I was speculating on some things they were wrong until he mentioned that there will be a token. He just doesn't want, I guess, the sec to find out or whatever. You know, I don't even know how to talk about it. I could just say legal reasons. No, our regulatory environment is a problem. Okay, that's one of the things he told me. Yeah, I made a comment saying like don't hide it, just tell people for what it is. I cannot find what I said, but I said something like that. You're right, he made like a snarky comment about that. Like we shouldn't do that. It's a bad thing, something like that. Hey, Lycan, be less right, please. What? Oh, you were sent a timestamp. Show me the timestamp. Seconds. Oh. Okay. Let me say what Dash said real quick. Wine is still way undervalued. Wine is hard if you don't have the stands. How do you continue to justify such low points for really hard meta? Oh, so it's not good. Okay. Oh, so wine is still not worthwhile. Maybe for corrupted stand owners, or not even that still. I don't have any of the grape corrupted stand, so it's probably not even worth it for me to do a wine setup. For some reason, I feel like people are still gonna do sushi boats, and if that's the case, people could do the same exact build, but knowing the Common Ground World team, they're gonna switch up the biomes where you can't actually make the exact same build. You're gonna have to flip something over. Like, from my understanding, they're gonna give us like, they're still gonna give us a mountain, ocean, river. This time it's just gonna be on a desert biome, which is fine. It's very similar to plains, but them switching up the biomes is a bit annoying, only because we can't use the exact same build. But obviously that's the point of the game, to come up with a brand new design. But if the design isn't gonna end up being sushi boats again, then why? You know, let's do something else. Let's not do sushi boats. But if sushi boats is the winner, that's what people are gonna do, if it's the most competitive thing to do. Lycan, he's talking about me being right and shit. Bitbender? Sorry, I'm a little confused. Martin, I mean that what Lycan says in videos, proven right, or sort of what team's doing. I need to watch Lycan's last video. I didn't watch the full thing. Sorry, Lycan, I ran out of time. You got some good videos there. You got some good information. I just didn't finish watching it. Ali, what you do if someday they abandon town? Oh, you mean like if they abandon the game? Well, that would obviously be a horrible thing. I think it would affect Gala in a negative way. 2297. Let me see if I can get the timestamp. Hold on a second. No need to keep it hidden. That's right. That's what I said. Yeah, I remember saying that. And then what did he say? Hold on. My bad, I lost the clip. My bad. Okay. There's the town hall.
Dubstep Rod, no need to keep it hidden, ha ha ha. No, there is. You don't understand that. That's the point.
What was the reason?
That if we don't say something, typically there's a reason we're not saying it.
Oh, you're right. That's all he said. He didn't actually say the reason on the town hall. He didn't want to. But after that, he commented, it's because of our, damn, I can't remember what he said. The environment, the security is regular. You know what? I don't even know the words to say it. I can post it. I can like post his reply to it. I just showed it a couple minutes ago, but you know, hopefully somebody can explain it better. Condescending, yes, yeah. Let me turn this back on. Okay. Yeah, it's in the link. Martin just loved the game to play it. Saw the other things. Well, the game, obviously I still like the game. I like the whole strategy to it. But people are also in here to get something out of the game. That's the whole point, right? It's not just to have fun, but clearly you should be having fun whenever you're playing this game. It's to own your assets, and I suppose if you buy NFTs, you still own them. You can still sell them. But people, the reason they buy the NFTs is to get an advantage in the game so they can win something that also has value that you own. Problem is, dirt is something that you can't actually trade, so it won't have any value until they decide to make a token for it. So you will win something that will eventually have value but doesn't have value right away. I think that's the problem. I think that is going to be a problem. If they do release this roadmap, then I would hope that this token comes out sooner than later, because the longer it takes, the worse it's going to be. It's not going to look good, basically, if they're going to be rewarding this dirt and it's not really going to have any purpose, right? Not right away. Like not the face of a multi-billion-dollar company should be speaking. Yeah. Rachel's condescending. Martin, switch screen and browser. The game is like a person or body, respected and changed. Yeah. That team without Mao does not do the game mistake. It needs time. Oh, and they're also bringing in somebody else. They said there was going to be a new product manager. See how that goes. A new Mao, basically. Or new K Sarah. Oh. Like, and there's a handful of us that would be playing for fun without FTs. That too. Yeah, you can still play without FTs. Competition is the main vein that made this work. Then the play to earn made a huge success. Now it's pay to win and no play to earn. I think it's always been pay to win, like, and it's always going to be pay to win. That's how almost all these freemium games are. Pretty much is freemium game. Play to earn, yeah, the problem is if they're gonna reward dirt, I also don't see it as play to earn until we actually start earning this new token. It's more, how can I describe it? It's more like play for a promise to earn, you know? You're not playing to earn right away. You're playing for a promise to earn. But if they're gonna keep continuing to give NFTs for playing every day, the retention rewards that happen every month, like last month it's the Cocoa storage, technically that is play to earn. For me, the way I see it, that is play to earn. But you're earning an NFT, and I understand people, whenever they talk about play and earn, they want to be earning a token, whether that be Town, Gala, or the new token called Soil that's going to come out. They want to be earning that. That's what they consider play and earn. But to me, it's just the way I see it, just so you guys understand. Play and earn can literally mean earn anything that you have the ability to trade or sell. Not dirt, because you cannot trade dirt, but the NFTs that you still get from retention rewards, that still counts as play and earn for me. Even though it's probably not going to have that much value. Like those storages they give out, let's be honest, they're probably only worth like $1 or $2. So those don't really have value. They have value, but not a whole lot. People expect hundreds of dollars worth of value, but that's not the case. Gala Gaming, any news on resetting casual cities? My casual city stuck due to, well, it's been 3 weeks. Gala Gaming, you would have to put in there's a form on the where is the form? Common Ground World FAQ. Yeah, there's a form there on Common Ground World FAQ. I believe it's the one at the bottom. And yeah, town won't load. Okay, so well, let me go ahead and show this real quick. Oops. Common Ground World FAQ, town won't load. You have to submit this form and tell them your town's not loading, and they'll nuke it for you, and then you can get back in. It's an awful process. They're working on adding a button that lets you do it yourself within the game. I think that would be very important. It's popcorn buckets for film. Yeah, that's what I've been saying too. Beams, Gala music, popcorn, Gala film. It's the same thing. Dirt is the exact same thing. Aptly named Dirt. Dirt, Andrew Conley says, Dirt is a terrible name for anything in the game. Yeah, it's not a good name. Better than manure, I guess, but not by much. Not a good name. I guess soil sounds a little better, but nah, Dirt doesn't sound that good. We playing for Dirt now. Lycan have a link form. Yeah. Oh, okay. Lycan also has the form underneath his videos. Galaman. What's up, Galaman? Seems like it started as a scam that turned into a real business. That's interesting. You know, we could possibly never know. It's, who knows? B-Rob, oh yeah, popcorn for film. Okay, like in my point is, back when I started, I didn't need any FTs and could play well. As it went on, more FTs, more play to win. Then I find out it's so easy to cheat. It was never fair. Yeah, you're right. Like, and some people were cheating. Like, you already pointed that out. I think it's just because there was less players and less NFTs. Now that they made more NFTs, more players own these NFTs. So now it feels like it's more NFT reliant. Rich V IOU token. I've been saying that too, Rich V. It's an IOU. I have been saying that. Because really, that's what they are. The oh, that's what I call them. The popcorn, beams, and dirt. It's an IOU. They just like they don't like calling it that. I guess they call it soft currency. Mariana Abreu. Here's a post about NFT rewards. We can't do it every single week because without adding new content every single week along with it, we'll run out of potential utility pretty quickly. I think it would take... They can make a lot of blueprint NFTs, Mariana. So I think it would take a long time before they run out of ideas, especially if they keep introducing new stuff, which is the plan. So I feel like they could still do it, but they don't want to. Oh, Dash said, not even close. Yeah, but wine's not good. Wine just takes forever to craft. That's the problem. I'm surprised they didn't buff jewelry. Wait, did they post? No, they didn't post more adjustments. Already sold on my wine bottles. Alright, I'll keep going for a couple minutes if y'all have questions. Good to chat about this stuff. I do like that Bitbender came to this town hall. I feel like he should do that more often. He's more direct with the questions, the actual AMA parts, and he's obviously more knowledgeable about everything than the Common Ground World team alone, and he has more power. So I do like that he actually came by. I hope he comes by more often. Like in Gala will give you nothing for free that has value. You can... Value is, what's the word? Value could be anything to me that you can sell, trade, get money out of it. Whether it be $1, whether it be $100 or $1,000. That, as long as you can trade it, adds value. Even if it's a penny. I know to some people that's pretty much worth this garbage, but technically speaking, it has value. Subjective, there you go. That's a good word. Yeah. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, not many people are buying the NFTs anymore. That's true. Although people seem to jump pretty quickly at this the new NFT that came out. Oh, I was using it on my competition build. It didn't do anything. The compost facility. Just because I was trying to use it for the wasabi, it doesn't work on the wasabi. For $10. First of all, I like the direction they're going with the new NFTs costing like only $10, and then people are gonna get the choice to spend more money to buy parts from other people and upgrade these NFTs. I think that's a good economy idea. And $10 seems like a small amount of money for a lot of people. Yeah, Academy. Compost facility. I do like that idea. You know, it could potentially cost like $1,000 to fully upgrade these NFTs. It seems like level 20 is going to be the max according to the team. So I think that idea is cool. I was going to talk about something else too, but I forgot what the point was. Martin says Michelle plays, but the others game shows they fail. They need to learn the game. Michelle does play. Sarah played also. I don't know if he still plays. I haven't asked him. Martin also says I just play with the bugs. That's part of it. Dub helps us super much. How to understand it all. I hope so. I'm glad I'm helping you out, Martin. Glad I'm helping you out. Enjoy the game. Lycan, remove the space at Gala Gaming. What was... Oh, okay, that was a reply to something else, I guess. For sure, Martin. Thank you. Martin is one of the good ones. That is until he proves me otherwise. Well, it's still top heavy. Yeah, for sure it's top heavy. I don't know if you played like Champions Arena Lycan or just about any other game. It's almost always top heavy. The way I see it, it's just about almost always top heavy. What else? Okay. So Lycan also said, I'd like to see how many in the top 200 have more than an Express Depot, top 200, top 400, top 600. I feel like almost everybody probably has an Express Depot. Sorry. Rich, maybe Blue Steel. Blue Steel seems pretty good. Lycan, you were saying the storages are only worth $1. I'm referencing that. That's not value in my opinion. Yeah, if you try to sell like a common storage, you could probably get like $1 for it. The reason for that is because everybody else got a storage, common storage. Some people even get the rare storage. So there's so much of the NFT, so much supply, not enough demand. You already know this, Lycan. Hence why it would be worth maybe $1 or $2. The only way to actually increase the value there would be if we got more players into the game. That NFT had more utility, more purpose, and you know, then it would be worth more. I feel like the best storage they given us was the gold ore storage. That one is the one that people are going to use more often, at least. Lycan, yes, microtransactions. I've been rambling about that for a long time now. Yeah, they're gonna have to do that. I believe they will do that. I mean, they have to. Lycan, but regardless, game is broken, not balanced. Why can we not get that taken care of first? Balanced as in fixing the amount of points everything gives, or balance as in fixing the NFTs? Fixing bugs? Fixing bugs for sure. Oh, you posted the link to the forum. What are we gonna do with 10 storage of something? It's not that useful. Yeah, you're right. But you can use it to separate items. So it has a use, Lycan, but it's not that useful. But it does have a use. Juxies, I'm finished 207 recently, only using card from competition. Like the shrimp farm and the fishing platform one, right? The ghost card. for the blueprints. That's good. That's really good if that's the case. Not even any skins, huh? That goes to show not a whole lot of people tried on this competition. If you actually put in the effort to do, I guess, sushi boats. I don't even know if you did sushi boats, Juicies. But if you put in the effort to do sushi boats, you probably made like top 400 or top 225, I guess. Martin with so many got in jewelry NFT. Why don't they do that more? They seem useless right now, even Gold Rush. They're supposed to do jewelry competition. They were supposed to do 2 weeks of jewelry competition, but since they are obviously behind schedule now, I think the plan was they're gonna do jack-o'-lanterns after this anything goes round 3. Then they want to do a new item. I keep telling people it's candy because that was hinted at before. I might be wrong. So candy would probably require sugar, just so you know. After that, I think they might do jewelry or pumpkin pie. We'll see. We'll see. They're gonna have to go back to jewelry at some point because they're not done with all the things they had planned. The chain meta was leaked, but we have not seen it in the game yet. Lycan says, yeah, game balance where anything goes can actually be anything, not just one thing. Yeah, you got a point there, Lycan. They do need to find a way to balance that better. Unfortunately, it's going to be near impossible because of the NFTs. Different combination of NFTs will obviously make something better. But I guess the best thing they could try to do is balance it for no NFT players. That way, whenever we do have the no NFT competitions and they decide to do an anything goes competition, it'll make more sense. Like there won't be one thing that's obviously better than other things. Like in not even 1,200 people playing. I think there were 1,600, but I get your point. There's not a whole lot of people playing, you're right. 1,600 that actually got points, not that had 0 points. Martin, I have only gotten 1 sushi NFT. I assume when you say sushi NFT, you mean like the shrimp farm and stuff, right? Like the fishing platform. For other things, I got NFT and bot. For jewelry, I got many. I don't understand that from the team. Yeah, we got they made quite a couple of NFTs for jewelry. That's right. See, how many do we actually have? I know we have the copper and silver knowledge. Let me search up knowledge. By the way, I gotta give the I got some NFTs here that I gotta give away to the giveaway winners. I'll check that in just a moment. We got the crafty copper and silver knowledge. We have, shoot, I can't remember them. Let me search a copper panning site, and I think silver panning site. Sorry, not silver panning site. The thrifty foundry. Tight. There we go, thrifty foundry. Oh, I think we had one more, but I don't remember what it was. Couple jewelry NFTs. Thanks, Martin. Appreciate that. B-Rob, if you balance without NFTs, then it makes it fair for the 90% of people who don't own a lot of meta-specific ones. That's true, B-Rob. I think that's... I guess that's what they'll need to do, right? It's not going to be fair for some of the people who have NFTs, but, you know, they should balance it out for the people who do not have any NFTs. That makes more sense. It has to be base game balance. Yep. Martin, I mean for sushi, the NFT we got for free. Okay. Yeah. Well, the plan was for there to be like 12 jewelry competitions. I think we've only got like 5 or 6. And you know, I decided to get NFTs for jewelry. I don't have NFTs that would really help me out for fishing other than the seaweed warehouse. I still have that. At least that way I won't have to make ice. So I can skip that step. But yeah. Anyways. Oh, well, one thing I want to check Discord real quick. So 3 days ago, I started some community sponsored giveaways. Once again, thank you to Dream CJ Gamer, and was it... Where did I make that post? Bukari. Yeah, it was. When did I make the post? Sorry, I forgot where I made that post. There it is. Yeah. So I made 3 community sponsored giveaways, and shout out to Dream, Pukari, and CJ Gamer for sponsoring those. We gave away a rare Crafty Copper Knowledge, Blueprints, Epic Gusty Wind, and rare Gilded Barns. So congratulations to the winners: ED Lugs from TSM, Soulless, YouTube, and Golden G Star. You won those NFTs. Well, each of you won one of those NFTs. So congratulations. I'm going to leave a comment here in a moment. You will just have to send me a direct message. Send me the Ethereum address you want those NFTs sent to, and I will send it to them. I plan to do some of my own giveaways closer to the end of the month. I did announce that on that same announcement, actually, just 3 days ago. So that is the plan for that. So... Oh, okay. They screenshotted some stuff and put it on my Discord. That's good. You gotta practice winning. It's all luck. Thanks up. Hope everyone had a great weekend for sure. Didn't you say if you got top 100 you would give away the dragon? I think you misheard, Paul. I think you misheard. I don't remember saying that. Did I say that, guys? Huh. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, that's all I got for now. I'm gonna plan on working on a video that quickly talks about the dirt. That it's not a token, but it'll be exchanged for a token later on. I'll try to do that. I want to keep it as short as possible. I was working on a video for Champions Arena. I'm probably going to redo it because I don't like how long it is and it feels pretty boring, but we'll see. We'll see about that. And yeah, that's all I got. So appreciate everybody hanging out. Hopefully competition went well for you and hopefully you had fun. And as always, I appreciate your support if you decide to support me in any ways. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching. Bye bye everyone. Have a good rest of your weekend.